what's happening, guys? So it's a VR response video. VR. It's a VR response video to Retro Rewind. Clint asked a question a couple of weeks ago. I have actually filmed this video before, and when I watched it back, I didn't realise that I'd actually nudged my camera, so it ended up being that I was like way over in the corner of the video, and it just looked a bit weird, and I couldn't be asked to edit it back. And I'm Clint, mate. I'm sorry. Like I say, I did do this video, but I just fucked it up a little bit. So sorry about that, mate. Yes, VR response to Clint asking if you basically he was saying that if you had like an hour or two spare, you had no other commitments at all, you were alone in your house, your flat, your bedsit, whatever you're in, what game are you going to play? Right, you've got no other jobs to do, what game are you going to play? And now for me, I kind of felt like that you could look at it two sides of things. It's like you obviously could play what you're playing at the time, like, oh right, okay, I can quickly squeeze in a little bit of an extra game, you know, well, not an extra game of, but like as in you're playing like, I don't know, fucking Dark Souls or something like that. I mean, I've never played the game, so if somebody's going to sit there and go like, well, you can't really like squeeze anything in because the checkpoints are too big, or I just put whatever game in there is that you're playing at the time and you can carry on with a save state. That's what I'm saying. So for me, if I was going to do a quick game of something that wasn't that, as in an old school like Mega Drive, Master System, whatever, if I was going to do that, I had at least 10 games in mind, and I thought I could do like a quick snippet video, and I thought, nah. It's like, nah, fuck that. What I'm going to do, I'm going to go old school with, as in when I was a kid, of the game that I actually put on quite a lot, that is like, I feel like it's the Ready Salted, but I mean, Ready Salted is still pretty nice crisps, but the Ready Salted of gaming. And when I show you the game in a second, you'll know what I mean. So what we've got is columns. So like, it's fucking boring. Like, yeah, you know, you don't have to pick the most expensive game that you've got, or like have to really think about it. And I feel like that if you think about it too much, you know, you take yourself out of the real answer to the question. And I think it's quite a simplistic enough game that you can just quickly sit down, you know, like I say, he said like an hour or two, you can sit down and comfortably try and beat your score and have a bit of fun with it. It's a really nice, colourful game. The music is like, will absolutely punch me in the gut with how nostalgic it is. Amazing music. Look at the music, man. The music. And yeah, that for me is what it is. I had it's on the Mega Games 1. Mega Games 1. And as a kid I had Mega Games 1, Mega Games 2. But Mega Games 1 was banging for columns. It had a very mixed variety of games. I did play World Cup Italia a little bit. Obviously like Super Hang-On, but columns was the standout game. It's like the Tetris of the Mega Drive. Obviously I know it's colours and yada 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 and Puyo Puyo, whatever, you know what I'm trying to say. So Clint, the answer is columns. That's my answer. Like I say, there was a couple of Master System games I thought of, and there was a couple of Mega Drive, Super Nintendo, yada yada yada. I thought, no, I couldn't get columns out of my mind. So for me, it's columns. I'm dead. Game over. It's weird how even when you play a game where you don't have lives, you say I'm dead. I mean, do you say that? I say that. That might be my VR. When you play a game where you don't have lives, do you say I'm dead? You know, link me your VR. Yes, that's my VR. Clint, I think it's a decent question, mate. I'm sad that I don't know how many responses you've had for it, but I've not really seen any. So guys, if anybody's watching this video, quickly, you know, just whack a video together, 2-minute video. I think it's a pretty decent little question. So yes, that's it.